babies, I'm back with another video and a fresh new pimple.
Ew.
But I've been doing some strategizing and I'm just like, let's try to hit this weekly vlog. Can we do it? With the strength of the Lord, we can. So you guys will be able to see more about my work, what my day-to-day looks like. I'm gonna try to do an everyday check-in. I'm a very organized person and I need to know what's on my to-do list on the Sunday. Like today is the first of the week and I need to prepare myself. Otherwise, I am going to be a fat mess. So I'm gonna take a break from this. We're gonna step away. We're gonna go to my room. We're gonna chit chat and we're gonna talk about the goals for the week, the to-do list, and we're gonna break it all down together. All right, let's do it. All right, so boom, we're here. We're gonna plan in my handy dandy notebook. I just got this notebook because I ran out of all the notebooks I had. They're filled to the brim. First off, for those of you who don't know, this is so ugly. I need a pimple patch. For those of you who don't know, I am a branding strategist officially. I started up my own branding and design agency August of last year. It's been up and running for about 9 months now. Yay to that. We've grown so much in 9 months and I'm just so happy that people trust in me to like execute designs for them and like properly brand them. And that's such an amazing thing. Like, go me, for real. Let's talk about first new projects, okay? So last week I actually had two. Was it two? I think it was just one. I'm a LinkedIn girl and I just got a good notification. I got a good connect. She's from Paris and she also does branding like me. That's awesome. I just love to connect with other creators. Anyways, so last week I had 2 client discovery calls. One of them needs to be rescheduled for this week and that is actually for a skincare company. The second client call that I had, it went through. It was amazing. It is actually for like a YouTube network, but it's for girls. It's called Girl Therapy. I'm so excited about this client. I'm really trying to break into my target niche still because I'm so relatively new. I'm in the beginning stages of really pushing out my content, pushing out my brand, my name, the name of the business, and building credibility. And really what that's came with is having to take on clients that are outside of my niche. But if somebody genuinely comes up to me and they have a vision and they trust that I can execute that vision and they're outside of my niche, I will help you, because I'm not just gonna like dub you and be like, yeah, good luck. This person ends up having a horrible brand. But Girl Therapy, I'm so excited about it because it's in my niche, woman focused, which is not like a deal breaker for me, but I love that I can work with women and I just have a feeling we're able to execute. We're in the process of onboarding this client. We got invoices sent, contracts sent. Once we get those, we're able to begin the project. Now this project is an accelerated project. Usually branding takes anywhere from 2 to 3 months because of like, you have to, you know, conceptualize. I need to do my research and I want to grab ideas. Also, I have to create something and send it off to the client and be like, okay, hey, do you like this? These are your options. Let's play with it. Let's revise. Let's collaborate. And that usually takes time. You can't rush something good. They want to launch July 1st and it's June 9th. That's crazy. Like literally this project is like, I need to give my full focus on it and that's going to be my main priority, to push this project out. Last week we also got a new client, Sunshine Firecracker. It's actually like a boho lifestyle blogger who wants to create web design, but I needed to get her to do branding because that is so important. So we got that. We're in the phase 1 of the project, which is brand strategy, branding, creating a logo, visual identity, all of that stuff. The camera is dying. I'm gonna go charge this camera and I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. Natural lighting is kind of going away, but we're here. It's fine. If anything, we'll turn on the big light. So we have skincare, girl therapy, and then we have sunshine firecracker. Now let's talk about the already existing clients I have. So one of my clients is actually a clothing brand. They were formerly known as Scales, and they came to me to rebrand their website because they just weren't happy with the final product of their website. And it's funny because before they launched, they actually hit me up to model for them. Approaching the launch, I noticed that they didn't have like a website yet, and I was like, hey, by the way, just reaching out, letting you guys know my services. This is what I do, this is what I provide. And they were like, no, it's fine, like we have a designer right now, I'm working on something, but thank you, if anything we'll let you know. Cool. Turns out they launched and they just found themselves unhappy with the web design, so they hit me up and they were like, hey, please help us redesign. I'm like, I got you, girl. So we started that project, I would say later March, maybe the beginning of April. They have trademarked and got a new name approved to be Bilancia. I think that's how you pronounce it. They're Italian. It translates to balance in Italian. Their brand is not just clothing, it's specifically shapewear and like loungewear. Think like Aloe Yoga, Skims, like that vibe. The next client that I have is a tinting business. Again, they came to me for web design. Like I would say a week later, 2 weeks into the project, they decided to get a complete visual identity. We already completed the branding, the visual identity branding process. Tuesday night, or is it tomorrow? Let me see. Tomorrow night we have a meeting at 8:45 p.m. Do a check-in call, show them what the website looks like. We basically integrated all of the products. Yeah, I just need like final approval. Hey, do you guys like this? Then we're gonna go into the back end integration, basic level SEO. At some point this week there will be 2 client discovery calls, one for Sophia Hughes. She is the owner of Pretty and Divine. I don't know if you guys seen her on TikTok. She actually, I've done work with her in the past. I've edited a couple of her YouTube videos. She is super poppin' on TikTok for her nail business, and I think she has some stuff in the work. So we're gonna get together, see her vision, see how we can execute some branding for her. So there is that. Here are some personal things I know that I need to execute this week. Time with God. I just want to get vulnerable with you guys for a second, and I have been struggling, girl. I've been struggling, but I know it's all an attack of the enemy, and this is what the enemy does best, right? He tries to hinder you from a place that you should be operating in and where you should be accelerating in, because he knows that if you tap into that realm, you're just going to be too powerful, right? And that's just something I've been struggling with so bad, is consistency in my word, consistency in prayer. And it's also a season where God is elevating me in those areas, but the struggle to sharpen my iron has been immense. I just know I need to be intentional about that this week. I also know Wednesday there is Bible study at night, and that's in person, and I just feel like I need to be there, so I'm going to make it my business to go. To be completely honest, a lot of times I don't want to go to these things. I'm like, oh, I could go to church on Sunday, I'm good. And then it'd be a struggle for me to get on Bible study Zoom or make it to things in person. But when I do, it's a blessing. Friday is another young adults event. Like I told you guys already, I am the leader for that, so it's critical that I am present. So that's kingdom, right? Personally, first off, being a wife, being a good wife, making sure I'm cooking, just making sure my man's is fed. Honestly, I'm trying to stop eating out so much. We've been getting a lot of food out. Yeah, I'm not into it. We were going to the gym consistently before we moved. Honestly, I forgot why we kind of stopped going. I feel like something had us stop going, and then we just kind of fell off. He's been wanting to go back, and I've been the one that's kind of like, honestly, I'm not in the mood to go, and that's just me being real. But I'm in a place where I'm like, okay, I'm in the headspace to go again, and I want to be intentional about it. He's still been getting his cardio in. He goes and plays basketball all the time and does this thing, but I have been lacking, and that's something I really want to do. Cleaning is always a constant here. Just making sure my space is good, is in the right place. I am planning a brand shoot for my business because I really need that, and I'm working with a friend. I call her a friend. I'm starting to, you know, connect with her more. We're gonna work together and get a little, you know, some ideas for well, you know, like you know, it's a lot. Let's get into this crazy week, girl. Let's do it. I just woke up. To say I just woke up is a little far-fetched. I woke up at like 20 minutes ago. It's been such an unexpected morning. I got a big cut on my leg, and I literally feel crippled right now. I'm not gonna lie, I cried. Yeah, I'm literally a baby, guys. It was so bad. Xander literally dragged me on the asphalt, and it wasn't like really his fault. Like, I forgive him. Like, literally gonna try to show you guys as best as I can. This is gonna be marked as sensitive content, but that looks a lot. That's the cleaner version of what's going on over here. I was walking him. My Croc was not in sports mode, and I have platform Crocs, so they're a little bit thicker. But do you ever just like, my Crocs did that, and when my Crocs did that, he took off running. I'm surprised that like my side is good, probably just because I was wearing clothing, so it didn't really get scratched up. But my knee, on the other hand, is done for. Planning on going to the gym, doing all these things, and that is completely off the table. So also, I was really hoping to go to the gym so then I could wash my hair, which I could still wash my hair, but now I'm just like, ouch, right? But at this point, it is 11:15 and I need to get started. On the to-do list, I'm going to set up their client portal, which I'm gonna do right now. I have that call tonight at 8:45. I need to go in and fix some content products, and then I'm just gonna go ahead and do the girl therapy mood board. I need to finish up a visual identity for an existing client SUOP, and then I'm gonna look up some fonts for Sunshine Firecracker because we have an approved mood board, which is this one. So let's get to work. Let's do this. So here is my client portal hub where I have all my active clients at right now. I have Scales Up because that was their previous name, but we have the Bilancia client portal, we have SUOP, we have Florida Tip Masters. This one is complete. We have Sunshine Firecracker. I just duplicated this one to Girl Therapy and I'm fixing it up. One thing that I really like to do is customize their client portals, and I'm literally so excited about Girl Therapy. Their photo shoot that they did is so cute, so freaking cute. And I'm just gonna add these into their cover right here. I'm gonna go right here, choose a file, and we're gonna add, oh shoot, I have to edit it because it's a screenshot. I will say though, I genuinely love what I do. I'm so happy that I got to like a healthy place being an editor again, because at my last job, honestly, it very much drained me and started to take away the passion for editing stuff. My desire and love for editing was like starting to be obsolete because it was not fun. They honestly like destroyed, ruined, obliterated my love for video editing, and that's very sad to say, but it's just the truth. Wow, I should try to look more presentable on these videos because I look a fat mess. But needless to say, all things are being made new. I'm in a healthy place of like designing and even editing and all these things. I'm gonna hyper focus on this and I will check back in with you girls in a little bit. All right girls, slight update. It is 1:34 p.m. We're making progress, but very slowly. Came on here to take a break. I need to feed Xander. He was about to get into some leftovers we just put in the trash. And I looked at his bowl and I realized that I haven't fed him yet. And I was like, oh, that makes a lot of sense. So, like I said, we have made some progress. Also, I put water in his bowl because I got the wrong food and he likes softer foods. This one is too hard for him, so that's why. But yeah, we have been making more progress. However, I came across a little issue where I think I imported my clients' products wrong into their e-commerce shop. And I searched Google, I looked on YouTube, I looked at people who had similar problems, and I just can't figure out what's going on. So just that took me almost an hour and a half to research, and I'm like, I can't sit here all day trying to figure this out, even though the meeting is tonight. Johnny just left to work, and really when he leaves, it's like, okay, cool. Now I could vlog, first off, and second off, now I can also kind of clean up a little bit, because when he's here, I don't know if y'all got mans or if y'all got children, or you know the vibe though. It's hard to clean when some people are there because you're all up in your way, and I'd rather just wait. Really not crazy. I just have my bags out here. I kind of just end up throwing them in our kitchen when I get back from places and switching bags. We don't really have a lot of space in our apartment. It's only 600 square feet in here. So it's really easy for it to get messy in here because we don't have space. One thing about me, your girl can make a mean mood board. I don't know, I just have an eye for it. I love it, it's so much fun. So we're gonna do that. I'm gonna see how I can record it and include you guys in on the process.
Hey girl, I'm Drew and I'm a branding designer. Let's design some local concepts with me. I always start off with giving my clients 3 mood boards to choose from, and this is the one that the client selected. Before designing, I always try to look up fonts that just kind of resonate with the mood board and the vibe that the client is going for while uploading them into my font book. Basically, girl, I just get right to work duplicating the text 10,000 times, playing with the fonts, seeing what works best, and then I go in and I select the colors that I have chosen from their mood board, and then I just start conceptualizing, coming up with ideas, and to be quite honest, a lot of the time it's trial and error. Usually when I have an idea, I'm able to execute it, but it still takes a lot to bring it to life. Really wanted to replace the dot on the eye with a cute doodle, so this is what I'm looking for right now. Like I said, it takes a lot of playing. Originally I was trying to make the doodles myself, baby, and it was not giving. Anyways, moving forward, I always try to work in color as well that the client has selected, so I can just, get a better vision, get a feel for what's going on. I started playing with some ideas, but they were kind of steering away from the mood board that the client had chosen. Like I said, right here, it was just not giving. I was like, what is going on? Things started to get a little funky, and I didn't feel like this was in alignment with me as a designer. But here we are, the final girls, the final lineup. Which one would you choose if you were the client?
Also, okay, it's not the first one. Hold up. But technically, it is my first big one. I got my first, big PR package. Let me show you guys. Guys, hello. I just need to show you guys what I got. I have been a part of, what is it called? It's a social networking group. So what it is, it's really just a network of girls, and the actual company, they will send us PR and gifting opportunities in exchange for a review or whatever the case may be. But they just came out with their own 2024 summer essentials kit, and that's what they sent me. Let me show you girls. They sent me some goodies. I love this. The reason why I haven't taken anything out of the package yet is because they're sending something separately, which is shoes that was supposed to come in the package, but I believe I guess it couldn't fit, and they sent out an email saying that they were going to ship it separately. I have no idea when it's going to get here, but anyways, One of these, and it's so funny because I was like, I need to buy these things, and they literally sent it to me. So they sent me this and sponges. So there is that. Love it. Can't wait to use it. They sent me Nair. I will definitely be using this now that I got this cut on my leg. Guys, literally a month ago, I got another, like I literally shaved a piece of my skin off. It was not cute, girl. And I don't know, maybe I might try this, especially now that I have this cut on my knee. We'll have to try it. It's their new oat milk and vanilla. Nair usually smells disgusting, but this has a hint of the Nair smell, but mostly I smell the oat milk more than anything. So we got some Nair. I'm gonna save the best for last, the top 3 for last. 3 packs of green tea. Literally, look at this. Like, what is going on? Hello, thank you so much. Honestly, I'm not a green tea girl, but you know, when I start to get sick, I just it'd be my go-to. But honestly, I might get into it because the lemon one sounds really good. The peach one could be good too. I don't know, I might leave this for Johnny. He's a tea guy. I'm not into it that much. Here, I was so happy when I saw these 3 things. They sent me not 1, not 2, not 3, but 6 of these mini. They should have just sent a full one, but the micellar cleansing water. This is like, this is not the blue one, this is like the teal one, but this has hyaluronic acid and aloe, so we love that. 6 of those, girl. A little sample in a mini Flower Bomb Victor and Ralph. I don't know, girl, but it smells so good, and I am not me dropping it. Thank God it didn't explode, because I literally had one of these and it was YSL Libre, and it exploded on the floor, and that was the saddest day like ever. I am a fragrance enthusiast, and this is good. I love to smell good. I think it's a huge part of your identity, of my identity at least. So this is cool. I will be using it. Best for last. This one had me shook. This. What is it even called? Oh, the Lioctine. Is that how you pronounce it? Lioctine. It's the almond shower oil. I used it twice already. The first night I really liked it. I was like, oh, I understand the hype. I didn't know that it was oil. I didn't read it. I just thought it was shower gel, because I just read shower. The oil like didn't pop out to me. And then when I put it on my body, I'm like, oh, this is oil. And then I was confused. I was like, wait, should I have used actual shower gel before and then this? I honestly, I've seen so many people like post about it, but I didn't like really like understand what it was. Now I understand what it is. That was my little little PR moment I wanted to show you guys. And yeah, I got a little bit more cleaned up because I have these meetings. It is so incredibly hard to walk. Okay, hold on. I pretty much accepted at this point that I am not working today. It's not happening. Time check. It's 1:37 p.m. I literally been up since 9 a.m. At 9:30 I got up, and I basically told myself, okay, I absolutely need to take this band-aid off. It wasn't even a band-aid. I had gauze. I put gauze on it, and then the gauze got stuck to it, and so I was like, okay, when I got cut like a month ago, and I literally shaved a piece of my skin off, I was like, okay, I kept hearing that it was good to trap the moisture and so it can heal. Wrong, baby. This morning it was super pussy, literally since 9:30 till 1 p.m. I literally ripped it off at 1 p.m. At this point, work is off the table. And then here I go, right? Doubting. I'm like, okay, wait. Is this like vlog even interesting anymore? Like, what's going on? I'm just sitting here talking away, boring, I'm crippled, still in pain. I feel like I'm also seeing some bruising around, but I don't know. It is what it is. It just is what it is. I don't know how I'm gonna do tomorrow. I really wanted to go to Bible study, but this is looking insane right now. Just being real, I did not want to film today at all. Because I didn't work yesterday, I am so behind on work. So behind on work. Like, wow. Wednesday vibes are not vibing. And I'm just being real. Ask me if I've prayed or if I've gotten in the word. No. How I feel like right now is I need to get my life together. And I have these moments, I'm not proud of them. But there's a difference between dwelling in it, recognizing it, and making a change. So you know what? That's what I'm gonna go do. I'm gonna change this up. Because I cannot operate like this.
You know who it is, man. Your favorite. John and John. Wow.
Remember those days, John?
Yeah, we're on the vlog, kid. Daddy's grounded. Jews live.
Live. Getting better.
Camera angles are squizzy. You heard it here first. I'm signing out of here.
Happy Friday. Wow, this vlog is just not going the way I planned. Whoa. I'm just not gonna let that discourage me, and we're gonna keep going because it's all part of the process, right?
My cookies. Girl, I just brought it all the way back to 2006 with the iMac photo booth and the sepia filter, period. Anyways, girls, I literally realized that I never finished an outro, and I'm currently editing. So I'm like, you know what? We're gonna do an outro on the fly. Honestly, I didn't want to like even... I wanted to scrap this whole entire video. This video was sad. It was sad and hard to edit, and I'm sorry if it was hard and sad for you to watch. I'm doing it for the consistency. The next day after the clip that you just watched, that Saturday, I actually picked up crutches. So I was on crutches for like 2 to 3 days, and then from there my knee started to heal significantly. Anyways, yeah, I love you girls so much. Another week, another vlog. Thank you girls so much for supporting me. I hope you guys like, comment, subscribe, leave a comment, interact with me. Don't be scared, boo. And stay tuned for the next video.